Want a new series. Like I said, I want a new series, and I'm actually hyped for this one. This one's a crazy one. We're going to own nothing but quarterbacks. No position, only quarterbacks. By the way. Okay. This is the one I was trying to find. And yeah, if you guys are probably thinking, oh, you're in a thing with all quarterbacks? Nah. There's only one. It's all CPU teams, but we have one team, and the entire team is quarterback. Obviously, we got to be Peyton Manning. He's up there with the best momentum Colts fan, so get over it. But here's the squad. So some of the positions have meaning. Some of them don't. Meaning, obviously, Ben Roethlisberger has crap to the trucking for no reason, so I put him at fullback. Why not? Obviously, Patrick Mahomes is the best quarterback in the game right now. And if he keeps playing how he is, he's definitely going to set records. He's going to have Drew Brees top rated right now. Obviously, I like to think the centerpiece of the offense is the center. I think that's pretty obvious. Centers are like one of the most important positions on the field. And yeah, so I decided to put the most important position or player in NFL history, really. There, obviously, like I said, some of them don't make sense. Like all these guys I put here are all like people that have had really good careers. So Phil Rivers, Matt Ryan, Drew Brees, Tom Brady, Eli Manning, all in like top 10. Then I got older quarterbacks behind him. Alex Smith has not been as successful. Josh McCown, Brian Hoyer, Joe Flacco, Case Keenum. And is there anything about age with putting him there? Not really. But I'll get to the rest of it later. Here, I don't think I'm going to have Baker Mayfield start, obviously. If you guys never heard. Everybody says that. Josh Allen. And personally, I think that, like, Josh Allen will get better with time. I think he's just, he's rusty, he's young. But a lot of people think he should play tight end and be better out there. I also put Philip Walker here. I think it goes for depth. Baker Mayfield as well. Like, I don't know, I can kind of see Baker Mayfield playing tight end. At receiver, obviously, as I don't know, Ryan Tannehill did play some receiver. I think it was in college. And then, I put Russell Wilson next. I don't know if he ever has or not. I just get that receiver thing or vibe. Probably because of the, don't want to play on the Seahawks where he does that. I can't remember who throws. Somebody throws it to him and he gets to the edge of the goal line. Tyrod Taylor there and RG3. The reason for the Tyrod Taylor is the same reason was RG3. When RG3, once he lost to the Browns, he had no job. Teams asked him if he wanted to be a receiver because, Tyrod Taylor worked out, Some teams were going to give him a shot at playing receiver, and he said, nah, I'm a quarterback. But, like, that's what I'm thinking. Like, we're going to see that same time Tyrod Taylor. I don't think he ever got any of those talks, but I think that they both, could play receiver. Also, Andy Dalton. Muhammad's the new threw him a pass, and he snagged on him. Obviously, you're going to hate it because it's going to be a lot of run plays, but come on now. If you thought I was not going to that was like the first thing when I thought of all quarterbacks, Lamar Jackson at running back. That's the first thing you think about. Thought of that before Patrick Mahomes at QB. Obviously, so these guys are kind of different. I don't really have like a big explanation about it. I kind of just saw like Trubisky and Carson Wentz are hard runners. I could think of both of them that they're going to the pile and they're taking hard hits and they're going with the football. They're physical runners at quarterback, and I think Josh Allen is too. But obviously, I am playing tight end, so what? I'll put him out. Some people have like really good. Some of them are just like, nah, like you're just doing it over. Obviously, I don't know why. I can just see Cam Newton. I just like picture in my mind him creeping down as a safety. I really like that idea. And then obviously some of these guys are just like thrown because I was running out of depth at positions. But I like the Cam Newton move. I was looking for like semi-athletic people to put at my outside linebackers, not too quick, not too slow, a bit bigger. And Sam Darnold or Dak Prescott, or it was actually Dak Prescott and James Winston. Then I chose Sam Darnold to put there. And then obviously I've got Jared Goff and Brent Hundley to back him up. I like to think Derek Carr's pretty physical, so I decided to put him there. But Taysom Hill, obviously, he's technically a quarterback, so I put him at middle linebacker. Some people are gonna hate the Taysom Hill move, Yeah. Anyway, and then Derek Carr, a big physical guy, and then Gardner Minshew. Might try to get some snaps, and by the way, there's gonna be somebody in the comments that's gonna be like, or somebody tell me, so and so Mariota played receiver or something. I didn't know that. Okay. I might remember, but it doesn't matter at that point. Our corners are the two fastest guys that we didn't use. So, you know, I could use them, but I was thinking, you know, we got to save some for corners because we don't really want to get burnt every play. We want to stand a chance. I want to at least win a game or two this year. So I chose Kyler Murray and Marcus Mariota. Teddy Bridgewater kind of just fell with it just right. And then Tyree Jackson, obviously. I don't know if he's on the team right now, but I think he was in the free agency when I picked him up, but he's a quarterback. I didn't pick up too many in the free agency. And then Jeff Driscoll, one of the better quarterbacks for the Detroit Lions. When Matt Stafford's injured, I think I had Stafford. I don't know why. It's magic, dude. You want to? Yeah, I had to put Fitzmagic somewhere goofy and. Defensive tackle's the best thing I've done. Kirk Cousins is a weird one. I think it was like Blake Sims in the free agency, like 86 speed or 87 was like the best like power move. Had the best power move, but Kirk Cousins was surprisingly second. I don't know if Kirk Cousins like has some like crazy like ability at end that I don't know about. He doesn't really build like a D lineman, but I was like, no, it's crazy. I was putting him there for that. You know, that's a cool. That's kind of cool. I mean, you know, there's probably better options, but it was like he is second best power move, and then Jacoby Brissett, he has a big body. Then the rest of these guys just don't away. Nick Foles, Nice Stafford, Drew Lock. I had every position besides strong safety. You know, I thought about it. I can use Watson. I was like, you know, that's really good. Cannon and Watson, they're kind of similar in game plans. I think they can play pretty good safeties. It'll be entertaining. Daniel Jones has the most kick power in this game. I have no clue why. I don't know if he's ever kicked the football. But he has most kick power, so I put him there. Blake Bortles is like fourth, but they were all free. They were all free agents, and I was like, you know what, Blake Bortles is a high power name. Obviously, we gotta have our long snapper beat Tom Brady. Why couldn't we? And then our kicking punt returner is Tyrod Taylor. I might actually honestly make it Carson Wentz or Teddy Bridgewater or something else, just because. Yeah, actually, I think it'll probably be Carson Wentz, just because. Probably Tyrod Taylor, actually. And then now what we're gonna do is a specialist. For some reason they're locked. I guess Lamar Jackson's like he's like got it. Everything else just not very good here. And yeah, honestly, Ben Roethlisberger is almost a power back. It's funny though. Slot receiver is gonna be Russell Wilson, and yeah, Taysom Hill's going to be right here, backed up by Sam Darnold. Our slot corner is going to be Teddy B. I think I had this as a 3-4 already. Let me make sure. I don't think I changed it, did I? It's a 3 or a 4-3, right? I don't like it. I don't like 3-4, so I'm glad it's a 4-3. Now I'm going to go through some people and switch. Obviously, certain people are going to get numbers because they're big playmakers. Lamar's going to be a huge playmaker, so I'm going to have to take the benefit off of Kirk Cousins. And by the way, why did I choose the Browns? It has nothing to do with division. It has just, I don't know, I just want to use the Brown jerseys really bad, so. It's 8 and then 29, so it's a big jump. I'll put number 99 on Kirko. I might go into depth with this. I'm going to look at some people's college numbers and stuff like that. Like Cam Newton is probably going to wear number 2. We're number 2 in college, and I like the number 2 on Cam Newton. He could wear number 1, but I think I'm going to put that on Kyler. So here we go. Number 8 is going to be Lamar Jackson. And equipment-wise, we really need to change anything. Nah, it's literally Lamar Jackson. We might put a dark visor on him, though. We'll put a smoke visor on him. Just like the same thing. And yeah. Obviously, if Patrick Mahomes is wearing number 15, we don't have to worry about anything. Yeah, Patrick Mahomes. I like how they have them in the bandana. That's crazy. Wilson should be number 3. Okay. I'd like for him to be number 3. I don't know what number Josh. He's 17, is he not? He's number 82. Who's number 17? Oh, Philip Rivers, I bet is. All these guys are probably gonna be like high numbers. No, he's not. Who's number 17? Risky's 11. I think I was gonna put 11 on somebody else though. 22. No, is Ryan Tannehill actually number 17 in real life? I think he is, yeah. I might give it to him then. I think RG3's 10. I think he's always just been 10. He's 2. He's not going to say 2, though. We have a 12? If we have a 12, that might be an issue. Yeah, we have a 12. Who would be number 12? A-Rod? Is A-Rod 12? No. Who? You probably have 10, don't you? 73. Like, who has these numbers? I'm gonna have to do this a better way. I'm gonna have to go, like, roster. While I find it. We'll start with the quarterbacks first. Number 24 on A-Rod and number 25 on Jimmy Garoppolo. Sure. You know, I don't really think looking much playing time. Number 11 on Trubisky, number 22 on Carson Wentz is going to be fine for now. Roethlisberger, I would like for him to wear. What is he in real life? 7, is he not? Yeah. Taysom gets 7. Who is number 12? I'm going to have to go all positions because Tom Brady has to wear number 12. Okay. I just got you. Somebody said, "Do you want to play?" Because I just played my game like an hour ago. I'm gonna record that one. You know, I might start doing that. All right, so I was looking at Ryan Tannehill at receiver, and he was number 17. Yeah. Fair enough. We'll make him number. I don't know, what number should he be? 91. 91 Daniel Jones. And our center is going to be the only guy that gets a cool number. And his number is 12. Tom Brady will be the only guy to get number 12. I mean, it's Tom Brady, you know. He gets his choice in the number he wants. Obviously, who's number 1? Surely it's not Cam, is it? Right, let's look at roster and just look for number 1. Our punter, Blake Bortles. Punter and kicker don't get cool numbers, I'm sorry. You get to be number... You know what, you're going to be a number nobody's going to use. Nobody likes numbers in the 50s. 56, I'll have number. 40, yeah, such an ugly number that nobody wants to be. You get it. There you go. You're welcome. Take me later. I was reading something, it was like... Who was it? It was a receiver. Was it a receiver? Yeah, when did they keep number 1? Because I was thinking he wore in college. But they wouldn't. Who was it? He wears number... Oh, it was Julio. I think it might have been Julio. No. What was it? Julian Edelman. Somebody wanted to wear the number 1. They wouldn't let him because it wasn't a receiver number. So they wore number 11. It was just 2 ones. Apparently. I don't know. Watson's number 19. Sure, I'm going to keep that. Free safety, Cam Newton. Cam Newton's going to be a baller. Cam Newton's going to be scary to face. Hey, fam. Nobody has number 1, really? Oh, I took it off of somebody. My fault. Hey, I'll get you in a minute. For right now, Kyler Murray gets your number 1. Yeah, it's Kyler Murray. He's young. He gets the number 1. You know what? RG3. I think he wore like he's always worn number 10 in his career. Or nothing other than 10. He's gonna be number 87. That's a good number. Reggie Wayne wore that number. So if you complain, it's gonna piss me off because Reggie Wayne was a good player. You complaining gonna get you killed. Alright. Again, this is just gonna be a guy that plays a lot, so okay, I'm thinking about dark just because of how cool it is, and then we'll give him should we give him gloves? There we go. Sean Watson, Kyle Allen. I'm just getting the guys that I really want numbers for. Who's number 7? Taysom doesn't have number 7, which is an issue. Dwayne Haskins got it? He's like the last one, like, on the... Whatever. You know, Dwayne Haskins, you're gonna be number 98. If I figure out that I want somebody else to be a certain number, I'll switch it up, but... Alright, so here's the rules, right? Obviously, we're gonna have to try to re-sign everybody. We're not allowed to, like, free agency. We're not allowed to, like, you know, rebuild our team with free agency. No. We can only in the free agency, the only thing we're allowed to do is sign QBs. That's the only thing we're allowed to do. Trading, we can trade our picks. We have negative 45 cap room. Holy fuck. Alright, well, with our contracts up this year, it's up forever. We can't redraft, can't we have 2 7th rounds around. That's cool. Like, we can trade our first round picks and get players, but we're only allowed to get QBs. Yeah, and then also in the draft, we're only allowed to draft QBs up until the 7th round. 7th round, we draft whatever we want. So it would be smart to stack up on some picks, but we're only allowed to stack up to 3 to keep it fair, you know. And obviously, it's not gonna be like we're not gonna draft a QB 7th round. I'd hope to God, because we have so many QBs at this point. Whole roster full of them. Obviously, look at the QBs. It's Patrick Mahomes. Oh, Aaron Rodgers. Oh, Jimmy Garoppolo. Oh, Matt Moore. Such a drop off. Matt Bartley. Like this is like where I think we've like got a chance. These are starting QBs that you would never see starting. AJ McCarron, Trevor Siemian, Sean Kaiser, Colt McCoy, Blaine Gabbert, Easton Stick, Will Greer, you know. It's gonna be crazy. I don't think our QB is gonna win MVP, and if it does, great, you know. Let's read this player development. Oh, I already know about player development. Why did I click on that? Coach Manning. Oh, but you never thought Tom Brady would say Coach Manning. To be honest, I didn't really want to play preseason, so I'm gonna skip it. And I think, okay, well, Doesn't matter considering we don't get a practice squad. I think Andrew Luck should have been picked up by somebody. I swear he was out there. So I lose people like this, like Robert Jackson. I had to switch around. Yeah, Andrew Luck's the second best QB in the league, and then Brock Osweiler. So Texans have a really good chance. So do the Bengals. And the like fifth best, but like third best team in the QBs. We have 3 on our team. One thing I do want to make sure is the league settings. I don't think I actually messed with these at all. So all Madden, yes. Injuries on, yes. No, maybe I actually did. Weekly training, nah. I think I'll leave it on, but I don't know. There's another thing about it. I'm turning this on auto. There we go. So should we have no injuries? Do we have any injuries? RG3 broke his hand. God damn it. He's out for 6 weeks, so we're down a receiver. I think we have like 4 now. If I'm not mistaken. I'll make sure we didn't pick up anybody either. You know, it doesn't look like we have. Daniel Jones is actually surprisingly one of our better players. We only have 4 receivers. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, 4 receivers. Let's get right in the game. Let's not even mess around. And we fixed the Titans. One thing I'm gonna do is actually probably should do like the wheel of the 32 again, but 4 wins. Let's be honest. I should actually turn coach firing off because they will fire me here soon. Coach firing RCP only. We're chilling. Can you demand a release as a coach and like go to different teams? I don't know if you actually can or not. We have upgradable players. We have out of these I don't think we can use though. Like a lot of these. Like all these like 12 rolls, it'll say not enough to purchase this bucket. I'll prove it. Like 8 Philip Rivers, like that's crazy. That's cool, but like you can't use them. So hopefully we can use him on Russell Wilson. He's at 37. I'd love to upgrade him, which we can into 38 slot. Let's give him some deep threat. Why don't we? By the way, if this goes good and they fix the draft or the like being able to download things, then I might just do a Legends roster, have all the Legends players, and then I have all the quarterbacks, and that'll be fun. Or we can do all punters and kickers for that as work. If you guys want to say that something harder, if this is not hard enough, I assume this is gonna be hard enough. Can we purchase since he's 13? Yeah, we actually can. Get Drew Brees to be the greatest blocker of all time. Yeah, so, and by the way, we can't use the draft class because I have the 2021, so Tua, we might pick up Tua here. Actually, why am I doing this? I could just have the, let me put these in the ones I, like, want to do. Other than that, is there anybody that, like, I really need to put this in? Not Kirk Cousins. Cameron Newton, no. No. He's a scheme fit. Get him Zunk. Oh, is that what he needs? What does he got? He's got good speed. He's got hit power. Yeah, he needs zone coverage. He just really needs. Who do you guys think will be like a really high overall? Other than like the guys already have, let's do that, and it'll like upgrade. It won't upgrade them all because I think it still say upgrade players somewhere. Nope, it's just for that. We are facing Derrick Henry, and we're just gonna do a random playbook. So definitely our guys to watch is Patrick Mahomes, Lamar Jackson. I'd say Cam Newton, Taysom Hill, our receiver Ryan Tannehill. I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna Detroit for the first game. Let's get into it. In real life, the Titans killed the Browns. And I think that's the expectation here. That's crazy how Lamar Jackson, like, I don't say he's comparing to Derrick Henry, but 4 overalls, I think he could do it. Hey, man, don't compare the stats, man. It's gonna be interesting, like, when we're swinging any games, though, to see who we're outbeating and some stats if we do.
Okay, Coach, we are in the so-called rock and roll capital of the world, Cleveland, Ohio, at First Energy Stadium on the shores of Lake Erie. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season between the Tennessee Titans. He's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
Here we
go. The Cleveland Browns.
You're crazy, you know. But one thing I was going to say that I already forgot what I was going to say. Oh yeah, Tyrod Taylor could be a starting quarterback this year, just depending on how it's doing. Obviously, Lamar Jackson's we've got 3 X factors. I don't know how Russ Wilson's. Oh yeah, it does, but Lamar Jackson, Patrick Mahomes is the ones who are going to give the ball to Lamar.
Start here with Jackson.
And Jackson first play.
Down, getting this one up to about the 35. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland first down.
You know, that's the thing. You know, we're probably going to rely heavily on different players.
I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
Patrick Mahomes, yeah, he just wasn't running right there. Awesome.
If that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Wasn't a good play right there.
They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 14.
Patrick Mahomes on 2nd and 14.
Mahomes
gonna go to Lamar, and Lamar Jackson is gone. Cleveland scored. This might be easier than I thought.
69 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
I mean, first of all,
they may be a quick strike offense.
I didn't expect that. I don't know why I expected it.
Not bad for the first drive of the year.
That has to actually exceed expectations, doesn't it? Because most teams want to be a quick strike offense. They want to score as quickly as possible and run a defense into submission. What they have to understand is, while they got it done there,
it's like a delay. It's
long
so
way
clear.
to go. Don't get discouraged if you have to run a few more
Daniel
plays
Jones can't get. Okay, that's annoying. They already get good field position every time then.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
And that drives coaches insane.
I mean to say free kick out of bounds. I've never heard that.
It just doesn't feel right.
Here we go though. Let's see if we can get a stop. Obviously, we've got Taysom Hill here, Sam Darnold. We'll see. They're gonna come out passing because they already know. They already know. Marcus Mariota though. There, can't make a play. Marcus Mariota did. I'm not gonna recover 3 every place because I want to see.
Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving.
I want to send blitzes. It's gonna be more enjoyable. We know we get sacks or we're gonna make plays. 1st and 10.
At the 32-yard line.
We're gonna blitz. It's gonna be thrown. Incomplete. Cam Newton forced it.
Play on the football there.
Do we have any X factors or anything?
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32.
No X factors for us, no. 1st and 10, gonna send a motion, gonna give it to Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry. Calvary can't take down Mario.
Before he's brought down.
That's what he did. 15 yards, obviously we got
something to watch here in week 1 of the season. Tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot.
Oh, I don't know who their quarterback is.
Really ratchets up on opening
that's going to be thrown off, but the tackle behind is made.
So we got 3 of 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Who is their quarterback?
To throw on 2nd down.
He's quick though. He's trying to run. Cam Newton forces it. Cam Newton forced a fumble. We just couldn't make a play on the ball. 3rd and 12 now. Oh man, if you're gonna let Cam Newton force the ball but not get it,
this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him.
3rd and 12.
Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield.
And he's gonna throw it away. And they're gonna
select
Cleveland people. Who's Cox Jr.? Hold up. I know they're not running with like a 12 overall QB, are they? They are. They are. They actually are 270. Jesus.
There, but this
doesn't look
pass
270.
is going to wind up incomplete. So on 4th down, here's the Tennessee field goal unit led by Ryan Succop. It'll be from the right hash, and it'll be a 36-yard.
Why they like not to get a QB? I might have to let them draft a QB then.
Knocks it through the
I might just like throw my picks away.
And they are on the board, trailing now 6-3. So the field goal that cuts the lead in half as they too are able to get some points on their initial drive of the game.
Yeah, all in all, a pretty positive response.
Tyrod Taylor took it back. I want them to actually QB. Tyrod Taylor actually how's everything else in these teams? I think some teams have good QBs. They don't. They haven't done like terrible passes. Just do it away. So 1st and 10. Let's see if Cleveland can. He's out here, 1st and 10, gonna go to Lamar Jackson.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
Who's been the vocal point of this offense today, to say the least.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend.
I mean, who was it too? I mean, that's him wrong.
Here's a quick
Russell
throw out to
Wilson.
Wilson. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
He makes it 3. This seems too easy. Like, we're catching balls,
you know. The Titans name next to the Browns name.
Also, we're going to make passes. We have the greatest QB
there. But if you factor in that the Titans used to be the Houston Oilers,
and that's what I was
there is good history there because these two franchises were division rivals in the old AFC Central. That was before the 2002 NFL realignment. So there is history, albeit.
All right, I will. When I get done with this, I will.
Way back in the rearview mirror.
3rd down.
Throwing his
Lamar Jackson's gonna run. He's got Mahomes got out of room.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 44-yard line. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. The big man, Jarrell Casey, in on the stop.
2nd and 10. Mahomes.
Now they'll throw with Mahomes.
Going to Wilson.
That will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up.
Probably, I think it was Kenny
What's going to be the final play of this first
thing was in the air.
6-3 is our score after 1. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Trubisky's out there. Mahomes takes a snap, looking. Trubisky, 1st down.
He's going to throw.
Cleveland moves to football.
And he's going to find his man.
3 for 4, 89 yards.
That's complete. Just what the Browns needed there. Good for a gain of 17. They fake the give. Now Mahomes.
Patrick.
Eluding the pressure
Trying to
right.
get away.
And eventually taken
And
down here.
loses
Great
1 yard.
Downfield.
We're going to only 1 yard
Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
2nd and 11.
On 2nd down, this is Jackson. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
That's what we've been waiting for, you know.
Calling a loss of 2 on the play.
We're doing good. See if we can,
13. So
get
1st
back
and
in and
2nd
making
down
plays,
with the
we've
wrong
obviously shown we
direction.
can do
They'll
it.
try to do better here on 3rd
Mahomes
and 13.
takes the snap. Patrick
Now
Mahomes. He's got a chance at win. Trubisky.
Incomplete, almost
Can't get it.
intercepted.
4th and 13.
Had a great shot of
Obviously,
picking
we
that
can't
off in
kick,
the
so
end
we're gonna have to
zone.
go for it here.
And now 4th down.
We gotta pray that something
Mahomes
just
in the
pops.
offense staying out there. They'll go for it on
Otherwise, we're not
4th.
gonna get this. 4th and 13. I'm gonna need some. There's some dudes in the ball.
Mahomes throwing.
Russell Wilson has a chance. Russell Wilson holds on. 1st down.
And down inside the 15.
It looks a bit too surreal, but we might get a
Big
first
yardage
down.
there for the Browns.
They give it to Lamar Jackson.
Field goal attempt as well.
It's a really good run right
But
there
they
down to
decided
the
to go
4.
for it anyway. Extreme confidence, it looks like.
Yeah, but I bet the defense is going to
Takes
remember
the
this one,
snap.
right? They kinda
Patrick
run their nose
Mahomes runs. Touchdown.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
You would expect this to go
Not
so
the first
poorly.
time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he finishes things. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try
We're
and
going to go
throw
with the fake
for
here.
him. Now look out.
Aaron Rodgers loses it.
Lost the football.
Picked up by, I think, Dalen Jones.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I like
I love how
it
Aaron
fake
eats
it
the
from
first
the
number
3-yard
12.
line, right?
Yeah, it goes out of bounds no matter what. Daniel Jones.
There's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great.
Out of here.
But from the 15,
Out of here.
the risk reward, it's just not there.
It's so risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to
First
what
and 10.
reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my
He's going to
lawn.
try to throw here. And he's going to be incomplete. Kyler Murray forcing it incomplete.
Everything
1 for
about
4,
that play
27
tells you about
yards.
today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well.
That's going to give it to Henry. Henry. Breaking 4 tackles. Brought down by Newton. And it'll be 3rd and 1. Right here, he's got to pray. You can stop Derrick Henry on 3rd and 1. Derrick Henry. Taysom Hill can't. And a nice job by number 57. Dak Prescott.
Give him 6 yards in the first down.
Makes a play. First and 10. That's going to throw. Nothing open, and he is sacked. He's injured. And of course, the man they got through had to be Taysom Hill. He also has the quarterback, right?
Of the season.
Second and 17.
Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17.
Derrick Henry.
It'll be a gain of about 5 if they're left with a 3rd and still about 12 to go. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
He takes a snap.
And now the first throw for the backup
and he's got it.
Pass caught by A.J. Brown.
Kyler
That's
Murray
his
gets
first
dogged on
NFL
the coverage.
catch.
And
And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 23. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL.
Oh, I wanted to bait him. Sam Donald couldn't make the
He
play.
gets it to Humphreys. And
First down,
inside the
Humphreys.
15, shy of the 10.
First
An
and
11-yard
10.
pickup for the Titans and a first down.
Oh, he's on screen. And it's a sack by Dwayne Haskins.
One thing that I liked about this guy during the draft
2 sacks.
process
One was by
his
Taysom
motor.
Hill. Yeah, I think Taysom Hill gets sacks, you know.
Every down.
And that motor on full display there as he gets his first NFL
Tackled
sack.
by
And
Sam
they'll bring him
Donald
down
and
at
Cam
the
Newton.
13-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back.
Like, I can see Taysom Hill going in and making a sack.
He's
So
going to use the first of their timeouts.
surprised about that.
As they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime.
Haskins doing all straight knee hauled ass. 3rd and 11.
On
I'd have
3rd
ran it if I was there, but I'm
down,
gonna run it. Darnold. All over it. He's going to make a throw, and that's a touchdown. Corey Davis.
For a Tennessee touchdown. Corey Davis.
It's an incredible throw, but it's even better pass blocking for them. And this will be 9 to 10 or 9 to 12.
Ryan Succop for
Pass
the point
blocking
after.
incredible. 9 to 12. They are going to kick. Jefferson can't get there.
And the lead is down to 2.
And it'll be a 2-point lead by Cleveland.
A 10-play drive.
I think he might have over
and
100
the
yards
results
passing.
in the
Patrick
end, the
Mahomes. It's
Titans
kind of crazy. I
touchdown.
think he might be playing my
This fielded at the 2.
Their quarterback's not that
Now a hit.
good. Oh, we lost the football.
Now
And
whistles,
Derek
we
Carr
got a man
left there,
down.
though.
A man down
Derek Carr's
before
there to
the
pick it up.
kickoff. Well, he gets attended to.
Boots review. Oh, it's over here. We get 2 yards back. I wasn't really worried about it. We got it. So.
The
Guess
Browns
it
drive
wouldn't
about
have,
to
you know?
get started. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not
I'll
really
tell you,
in your
it's
favor,
scary
but
to
it's
get
still
a
time to try and
football
move the ball and
Patrick
get field goal
Mahomes.
range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's
Gonna get about
definitely
5 on that
let's go
play.
and
We're not
try
going
and
to call
increase it.
a timeout.
But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half.
They've let a lot of clock tick here.
And go into halftime.
Mahomes looking for
Deep
Wilson.
for Wilson. And that will be
Incomplete. Second
incomplete
and
with
goal.
the clock showing
3rd
18
and goal.
seconds now to go.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big
Game's
chunk play
broken.
right there and add to their score.
And
Russell
this is a
Wilson's gonna
confident
take the
group.
football.
At the very
3rd and
least,
goal.
they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one
Give
bit.
it
I
to
don't think you
Russell
sit on the ball
Wilson,
going into the
who
half
goes
when
back.
You have a chance to put some more
28.
points on the
And they're going to
board.
call a timeout, forcing us to
Tennessee
punt it,
gonna
which is
use
we
the
can't
second
do.
of their timeouts. As they'll stop it with
Can we even get this out of like there?
First half. The Browns send out their punter now. As the
Can we just like get this like a couple yards?
He's on to punt it away.
Damn near backwards. Number 34 almost has a chance of taking it. If we can at least make this a long play.
Here's Thomas. From the gun, he'll throw.
He's going to run, and he's going to slide. So that was smart. He just got it.
Left in this first half,
made it an easier field goal, and Tennessee might take the lead here.
So with 4 seconds to go,
and they get ball at half.
Here's
10
the
to
field
12.
goal unit onto the field. He was true on his first. This is a tough one from 49 yards.
It's no good.
And it bangs.
He misses the kick. And Cleveland goes into halftime.
We'll save the week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the third.
Look at that. Full power.
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we're back underway in the second half.
Yeah, man, we might as well kick onside kicks, honestly. I wonder how that would go.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
It's free kick out of bounds.
So they will accept the
what that's
penalty
supposed to
and
mean,
move
but
forward. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
1st and 10. Coverage reset.
Thomas
all over him. He's going to run in here.
He'll pull it down.
What a hit by Cam Newton.
Taking it across midfield and inside the 45. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
That was a smart read. He's got 93 speed. We're not going to get off his block. So 1st and 10. Obviously, we all expect this to be a run from Derrick Henry. Henry's going to take it. Throw off the first, going to stand down from behind.
On the play back at the 45-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
I don't know if you need tackling. Tackling is something you need.
They'll run it again with Henry.
Derrick Henry stuffed Cam Newton.
They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
I'm telling you, Cam Newton at free safety. I think it's just him and Taysom Hill spotlight of our defense. 3rd and 2. Oh, this might be a run. They made some weird decisions. It's a fake, and Henry.
And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line.
Dak Prescott's shown that he's a good linebacker. He's not really letting everybody completely destroyed. 1st and 10,
first down, it's Henry.
And that's Taysom Hill with a nice hit.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
You could do this. Is something Taysom Hill would do. This is not even there. Taysom Hill's our cheap player.
2nd and 6.
Honestly, Taysom Hill trying to get through. Can't get through. He's gonna throw it, and it's caught. Oh, Mariota couldn't make a play on the ball. 1st and 10. 1st and goal at the 2. They're looking to take the lead unless we can stop Derrick Henry.
Game. Do you like the aggressiveness there? I mean, it worked on that play, but do you
like it?
I do, because
where's Derrick Henry going? Derrick Henry, come on! Prescott makes a play. Down at the 2 though.
Push them deep. Find some space and open things up again. Being aggressive there, I think, will pay off for them.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
That's a sack. It's quick, and it's Cam Newton. 3rd and goal from the 9. That is huge. That's a huge play.
Thing they need is to lose another one right here on the sack. Looks like he's going to be okay.
Mariota.
It looked like he was favoring something in the left leg. Appears to be fine now.
Oh, he's going to run it. Mariota can't take him down.
And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down.
That was a good effort there, trying to do it on his own, but as a defender, you're in a tough spot because you have coverage responsibilities behind you.
That was worrisome. They take the lead by 1. This is something we got to do. They took a lot of the 3rd quarter on
defensively, then try to go up and make a stop on the quarterback.
Exactly right.
Cleveland has to make a play. Tyrod Taylor. It was a fake fumble, so don't worry about it. Tyrod Taylor.
And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Certainly is a touchback.
A reminder coming up later tonight, the Patriots unfurl their 6 banners. They play host to their rival Steelers. And then on Monday night, that's the one weekend of the year where you
gonna give it to Lamar. You know how it is.
Saints from New Orleans in the early game, then Broncos and Raiders. McFangio's coaching debut and the Raiders' final season opener in Oakland. That's the late game, 10:30 Eastern.
Walking, so he hasn't been able to do it.
From the 27, Mahomes.
One guy that's ran for a lot is Patrick Mahomes. All the way down to the 44.
Mahomes
6 rushes, 33 yards. He's doing about what
Partner, he was going through his
we were
progressions.
hoping Lamar was going to do.
Not there. After about the
First
third
and
one, he
10.
decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he
Patrick
slides down and
Mahomes
avoids the hit. for good
looking
measure.
for Tannehill. Yeah, I can't send him. I can't send him on that route because he's not going to go over. He doesn't have the route running to get open. Mahomes gonna go, and it's incomplete. Not the godliest of blocking from my team.
Big play coming up. Here's third
I shouldn't have looked at those middle linebackers. Definitely in Josh Allen. 3rd and 10. Allen is short.
And a pretty nice tackle there.
4th and
ranging up
inches.
from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short.
We prepared for a 4th
So
and
much
inches.
about offense is what you call hidden yardage.
We have prepared for this moment. What's that name? The guy by the name of Ben Roethlisberger. He's their stiff arm. Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy.
They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that, but by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. Just week 1,
really helps
already
we were able
plenty
to
of
see
intrigue
what
when the game's going
Jackson.
on. No different as we come up on a
Lamar
1st and
doesn't
10.
have the hands
And
to
now a
catch on
throw
in the
on
backfield.
1st down there, but it's
2nd and 2.
incomplete. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Mahomes now to throw. Allen's got it complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans 35. Mahomes now 5 straight completions here in the
Ryan
second
Tannehill
half.
pressed.
1st and 10. Play action. Now
Go up there and get it, Ryan Tannehill.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
He was there.
Good coverage that time.
I hope he's tried to when it's his pass, but
Here's
he was
2nd
there.
and 10 now from the 35.
Again, Mahomes stepping up, looking. Josh Allen.
And inside the
Who
20
can't
before
hang
he's brought
on?
down.
Or
And
who?
he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans 17-yard line. Clock running under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Operating from the red zone now.
Throw. That's Ryan
Firing quickly
Tannehill.
here, and that's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. That 1st down
2nd and
completion
7.
only netted him 3.
Mahomes.
2nd and 7.
Gonna give it to Russell Wilson, who tries to go in, but it is a face mask.
This is going to get him a 1st down.
Defense.
Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game.
1st and goal. Patrick Mahomes.
On the run,
Nowhere
this
to
is
go.
Jackson. And he is met in his tracks behind the
2nd
line
goal
of
from the
scrimmage.
7.
That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal from the 7. Mahomes
Throwing
takes the
now is
snap. Mahomes ran right into him, and he loses 2. Okay, so he got. Well, yeah, I think I ran right into him. That did help him a bit. Nonetheless, he did get a sack.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The
3rd
crowd
and
getting
goal.
into it.
Mahomes running. Mahomes gets a block from Tyrod Taylor. You can't make things like this up. And we gotta go for 2.
Now 3-week
I mean, why would we?
touchdowns.
We can't make a field goal, right?
Once again, the Browns are back in front.
We're gonna go to Lamar here. Patrick Mahomes, give it to Lamar Jackson. He's in. 2 points. 13-20, 2:17 to go.
And then on 3rd down, they come with the receivers, but they leave an alley open.
It doesn't matter where we kick it. It's not gonna make a kick. Honestly, we should try to scoop kick it. Maybe scoop kick can get it over.
And he still ends up in the end zone.
Or with onside kicking, we should do one of those. I said that earlier and I didn't do it.
Kicking team.
So let's kick it out of bounds.
So that one will
13-20.
be accepted. Good
Let's see
starting
what we
field
can do.
position
We've
for
got
them here as they
like
come up
Kyler
1st
Murray,
and
the likes of
10
those guys.
at their own 46.
Oh, they can make a play 1st and 10.
To
Throw out here. He's going to go out here. No, he's going out there. And it's probably going to
has
walk.
it. 17 yards on that play for the Titans.
And that'll be a 1st down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
I thought he was going to
4th
go
quarter,
flat
down to
still
the
running
final
back.
2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive.
He's going to throw it up for Humphreys, who's got it. Kyler Murray will be the man to hit him. Look for an inch stick. I was hoping I was going to get a nice hit. 1st and 10.
From the red zone
looking right here for... hopefully he's going to throw it to Delaney Walker. Trying to keep him open to give a chance, but he won't throw it. And the man, the myth, the legend, Ryan Fitzpatrick with the pick. That's all it takes.
And he's brought
I couldn't have played it any better. I really couldn't. After everything Ryan Fitzpatrick did for us, it's going to end with a touchdown.
And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. Dion Lewis in the final minute as they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with an extra point. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. 5 plays there on that drive. And it ends with a Dion Lewis touchdown run.
(20-20). This is a tight game, fellas.
All even at 20 now as the kicks away.
Somehow we're sticking with it. It's dropped. Ben Roethlisberger has it. I'd watch out if I were you.
And they'll be backed up to
Ben Roethlisberger makes a play. Really.
Patrick Mahomes on his way out for their next drive. And the stats on the screen tell the story. A great start.
Not a lot of time left.
They made some good adjustments, though. He's fallen off since.
Mahomes going to give it to Lamar.
But you also have to like the fact that they
nowhere to go. You know, that's what we got to hope. Lamar can break something wide open.
They came out and made their adjustments, got their confidence back. Now they're causing the ball sorts of trouble.
2nd and 9. Mahomes looking for Josh Allen.
And that'll be incomplete.
You can't make this up. After the impressive game that he's had, he's going to drop the ball on me like that. Oh, man. 3rd and 9. Here we go. We got Ryan Tannehill press. Josh Allen wide open. We're going to catch him down. Timeout.
Now the Browns signal for
we play down by down. We can't kick a game-winning field goal. It has to be a game-winning touchdown with 32 seconds left. It has to be in the end zone.
9 of 17 through the air.
I might buy myself some time to roll right. Maybe if I just double team, I'll buy myself some time. Hopefully they can at least just, you know, don't let him get the edge. They didn't. They got a block here. Wilson's got the catch. Timeout. Or we're gonna spike it. We're gonna spike it. Close legs. We have 2 more plays. A catch and then a timeout. We have enough time for a catch and a timeout here. Honestly, actually, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna send Lamar out. I'm gonna send him deep, and then if this is, he might get open. I'm gonna finish it.
To throw is Mahomes.
I know who will though. Tyrod Taylor out of bounds from the 16. We're down to 3 receivers, boys. We're down to 3 receivers. We might have a better chance of just doing a fake field goal, honestly. We have a QB.
Test here in the early career of the rookie kicker.
They call it timeout. It's fine, because we're faking this. We're rolling out and faking this. This is I'm going to flick into the kicker spam more time, right?
So this is
Tyrod Taylor can make this. It don't matter to me. He's not going to make it. Throw it to Daniel Jones. Doesn't have time. Timeout. We have one more chance. 1 second. Keep him in. We need you, bud. Do we come out going for it, or do we try the same thing? It wasn't open last time. Let's be honest.
So they had the big loss on that 1st down pass play.
We're going to Lamar. We're going to Lamar. We got to hit Lamar. 2nd and 20. Look for Lamar. In the edge of the end zone.
And that will be incomplete.
We're going to OT.
Out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Teaching
moment here.
Don't get this. Come on.
Remind us how this goes.
Yes, let's go, baby. We're receiving.
So in the past, we had
we're not going to say we're receiving. We're going to score because.
Wins, but no longer.
Oh, that's what we all think.
If the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown,
taught me a lot of things in my life.
If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession.
That's exactly what should be out there. That's the funny thing.
Lamar, maybe, too. First team to score wins the game.
Oh, no.
This will be taken short. Did a
stiff arm.
He'll take it back only to about the 13-yard line.
Big Ben might just play running back one of these days. And if we can't re-sign Lamar, he's playing running back.
To the 20-yard line on a kickoff return.
Oh my
That's
God.
a disappointment. But some
First
of these
and 10.
teams, special teams coaches, with a
Mahomes with the fake.
give them full authority to go
Oh no, Mahomes needs to get out of there. And he can't.
It's a sack.
Cameron Wake got to us.
The seasoned vet out of Penn State, Cameron Wake, had to drop him. So now
Man.
20 yards to go on second down after
I need
the
this run to
work be
break.
done.
2nd and 20. I need this run to break. I need Lamar Jackson.
And a nice pickup as this one
He got
gets him
6
to
there.
the
That's not
10-yard line.
enough. We need a
He
lot.
was able to pick up 6
We need a lot.
yards.
If we don't
there,
get
so
this,
that
we have
leaves
to
him
go
with a
for this,
3rd
you know?
and 13.
3rd and 13.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes.
It's a pick. That might be game. That's game.
Picked up by
Drew
the USC
Brees.
man, Adoree Jackson.
Oh, Drew
And it's a
Brees. Oh,
terrific
buddy.
return here as he's going to have him set up with a 1st and goal right at about the 6-yard line. Suddenly, it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here.
We didn't make a play. He's going to hand this off. I know exactly what he's
Lewis
doing to
here
do.
on 1st down.
And we stop him at the 1.
They give him
Dude, he
5
could
that
kick
time
this
as
and
they
he'd
draw
be
a bit
good.
Closer here for a
We have to
2nd
send
and
the
goal.
whole unit. We need to send we need to send South Africa at him. And just pray.
Back to throw.
We gotta pray!
Thomas.
No, he needed
Pressure
a
down he
fumble.
goes.
No,
Sacked at the
he
10.
needed a fumble.
The amount of sacks that
Oh,
they've absorbed
damn.
in this
3rd
game
down
is
and
absolutely extraordinary. Let's
2
just
minute
face it,
warning.
This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush.
What-
It's been demonstrated
Tyler
time and time
Murray
again.
forcing something on the outsides. Too far-fetched, you know? I was making a stop, pick, too far-fetched. I was making a stop, not so far-fetched. Taysom Hill! Picks it! We're still at it! Taysom Hill! Why they take that out? We're at the 1. But Taysom Hill has an interception!
1-yard line.
It keeps
CD, I know it's just
the
his second year in
game
the league as a quarterback,
alive.
but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have
Man.
thrown that ball.
No doubt about it.
Should we be
His
in this
coaching
game?
staff will be
No,
emphatic
we
about he
definitely shouldn't
shouldn't have
be in
thrown
this
that
game.
ball, but remember,
But we
second year, as
are.
you noted, on the
But
job
we
training.
are.
So he's got to take this feedback.
1st
that
and
he's
10.
getting, negative or
Mahomes, gotta get rid of it. Gonna
otherwise,
go
turn it into positives
to.
moving forward.
Now, the
Oh,
first
we gotta
play
get
of the
this ball
drive there is
moving.
incomplete.
We gotta get this ball
As a
out of
fan
our
the
own end zone.
NFL, for an opener, you can't ask for much more than this overtime in week 1.
I know it's hard to
1st and
believe that
10.
some
We
people
have to
may
get this
not
ball
be
out of our
watching
own end zone.
game, but I'll bet through social media they found out this one was snug and getting into overtime. And
Patrick Mahomes gonna run it. Mahomes has the wheels and he's got the 1st down. That's what we needed. Mahomes has the 1st down. Here we go, Mahomes, 1st and 10. Patrick's got the blocks again. Patrick, gotta try to make a move. We're gonna slide down to the 27. 68 yards from Mahomes. If they keep coming down that formation, we're gonna light them up every time. Nope, they're gonna blitz. We're gonna look for Tannehill. 17-minute play on it. 2nd and 10.
Keeping the aggression going on defense in overtime here, a 1st down blitz.
This is a crazy game.
Big time if they pick it up, but in this situation, they brought the
2nd and
blitz,
10.
put some pressure on
Looking,
the
gonna
QB.
throw for
He went
Allen.
down
It's
downfield.
incomplete. Wasn't a great,
Another
insane
throw
play.
on
217
second
yards
down,
from
and this
Mahomes.
one incomplete as
We have
well.
done great.
Now they
We haven't
face a
played
3rd and
exactly
10 after
terrible.
back-to-back incompletions.
3rd and 10.
Shotgun
Dart, quick.
snap to Mahomes.
Timeout. Taylor's got it. Timeout. We're gonna take a
He's got
timeout.
it.
We're gonna cool it
Now
off.
another
We don't have a lot of
timeout
time,
called
so
for by the offense. They'll be down to just
we
one
might have to play this
remaining
one
as
smart.
we step aside.
That's not what we need. We
here
need
in
somebody
overtime.
outside.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
1st and 10. We need something big here.
Now it's Mahomes.
Ryan
again.
Tannehill wide open.
Left side, and it's
Down to
complete.
47. We've got
And he'll be taken
We got
down,
time
but
ticking,
not
so we gotta
before
move a
he
bit
gets
quicker.
into enemy territory.
1st and 10 again. Looking for Ryan Tannehill again. Who's got it again? And that's a timeout for Tennessee. Because their timeouts, they don't want us to kick a field goal. But we can't kick a field goal.
Here at OT.
Everything has to go right for us to score here. We're sending Tyree Jackson. We're sending Jackson out. We're looking for Russell Wilson. Who holds on it down at the 1? Timeout, Cleveland. Cleveland now.
Now the offense will burn their
Do
third
you
and
believe?
final timeout That's their second and last timeout here in the overtime session. We'll be back.
Mahomes doesn't have it.
Sliding out of the
Wilson
to
doesn't
the
have
goal
it.
line, but it's incomplete.
Brandon, I go ahead and kick it
Oh,
right
I'm getting
now.
nervous,
I know it's only
dog.
second down,
This is
but I kick it and give myself a little margin for error here.
Don't wait for third. Have the extra down.
You
just in
kick it?
case.
We can't make a field goal. Have you seen this play? We're gonna run it. We're gonna run it.
Like that,
We're gonna give it to RPO. It's a handoff.
Guess what? It's third down.
Lamar Jackson.
He's into the
We
end
win.
zone for the touchdown and the game winner in OT.
Are you not entertained? A team full of
Partner, a great game that we got to see and making it
QBs.
extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you
That's
in
played
this
better than
one,
some teams I've played that
I
are
got
just
some
regular, like the
overtime, a
Bengals.
little whipped cream on top.
Xavier Thomas killed us. We couldn't stop him.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters, what you wanted.
But we
how much
won.
fun was that? We had that
289 yards, 51% completion, 1 touchdown. I mean, we had 100 yards rushing, but it was between Mahomes and Lamar Jackson. Lamar really couldn't run the ball very well.
So for the Browns,
Receiving Russell
it was
Wilson
a game
was
that
a
could have gone
dog.
either
Lamar
way, but
Jackson
they
had a
get the touchdown in
Corey Davis had a
overtime to
touchdown.
secure the
Blocking, we
Week
allowed
1
one,
victory.
two,
And they will hit the road
sacks.
next
Matt
week
Ryan
to
went
take
in and
on
Tom
the
Brady
New
had a
York
sack.
Jets. Meanwhile, for Tennessee,
And we
they go
had
down to
total
defeat
tackles.
here
Cam
in the
Newton had a
opener.
good game.
And
7
they'll get a
tackles.
chance to redeem themselves at home next week.
And then obviously tackles for loss. Sam Darnold had one. Kirk Cousins, Dak Prescott, Dwayne Haskins. I don't know. I didn't realize. I was looking at the names. QB sacks: Ryan Fitzpatrick, Dwayne Haskins, Taysom Hill, Cam Newton had a sack. That's crazy. INTs. Taysom Hill had a pick. That was the craziest pick I've ever seen. And that was what won us the game. Taysom Hill really gave us a shot there. I thought we were done for. I thought the game was over. And I thought we'd have lost. No. Somehow we hung on to the better end of that game. Important win. Hell yeah, it was. Moving on. We take on the Jets. And I'm going to upgrade all of our players. Some people have some upgrade points that they can use. Others, meh. Others, meh. Others, meh. Our entire team's 1-0. Our entire division's 1-0. That's great to see, actually. No, it's not. 6th in the NFL for passing yards is Patrick Mahomes. That's not crazy to see Patrick Mahomes. But you see his receivers, 2nd in rushing touchdowns. He's 2nd, slowest in rushing yards. Russell Wilson, 26th in receiving yards. I mean, 7th in offensive yards. I mean, we have a great offensive attack. Do we take on the Jets right now? Hang on, give me a minute. A lot of people are sending me things for this Patriots. You guys want to see so far? Jerry Sinham played really good. You know, we took a lot of pressure off him in the first game. Obviously, the defense killed. We had a lot. Like, we were starting inside the 20 every play. And he did throw, like, 5-yard touch. All of them were, like, 5-yard touchdowns. And, like, the one that wasn't 5-yard, or they were all throwing under 5. Like, we got, like, 7, maybe 8. But a lot of them it was all rack yards. So we took a lot of pressure off of him to help him out. Last game, though, 44-6. Like, we ended him. But still, something about to check. But we had issues. Like, he threw 3 picks on his first 3 passes on the first 3 possessions. And then he started to come back and play better. Jimmy Garoppolo and Dante Pettis for J.C. Jackson and Philip Dorsett. Somebody asked me if I wanted to join it. I'm in a second rounder for Philip Rivers. Fuck no. No, once did him. I'm not going to do that, though. That's so many people asking me for trades. It's crazy. Had to tell him forward. Brissett was not for trade. What if we trade? Yo. So this guy wants to trade for J.C. Jones. I'll show you guys who he is in a minute. This man wants to go just straight Edelman for Rivers. He's the Packers, so. Earlier, he wanted to do Isaiah Wynn and 2 fourths for Phillip Rivers, but I don't know why everybody wants Isaiah Wynn. I'm not trading him. The Bears want J.C. Jones. I think they're the ones that want J.C. Jones, right? I'm pretty sure they are. So forget the second. Just Edelman alone. Who is this guy? Is he the AKA Bears? Okay, he's the Bears. I could see myself trading J.C. Jones. I mean, the only reason I couldn't is because Jason McCourty, but we have some really good. He's gonna have a top pick. I don't really want his pick. He's got a lot of really good players that's built around. A good linebacker would really help out. He's got Roquan, but he's not gonna trade him. I want Leonard Floyd. J.C. Jackson. And a 6th for Leonard Floyd. That's a great trade. I think that's worth it. If I had him, I wouldn't really trade him. Like I'm gonna be honest. I've kept it quiet. I have been shopping Edelman a little bit. Obviously, I'm not shopping anybody else like Gilmore and stuff. Or I throw Mohamed Sanu's name out there, but I've been shopping Edelman, so I can't lie about it. So him asking, well, he didn't want Edelman originally. He was wanting Isaiah Wynn. He just wants to get rid of Old Fart, which is actually Phillip Rivers. Who I might have to trade for just because I hate people that put this. Like, I'm so garbage. Like, why change everybody's name? That's queer. It's actually his actual name, but he is an 85. He is 37 though. He would be gone after this year. Why is Phillip Rivers not have his face in the game? It's not Phillip Rivers' face. He can't really throw insanely deep. Pocket lead, pass with disability, have extended range on all unpressured precision passing from the pocket. Lofting, dead eye, pass with disability, perfect. Actually on all lob or touch passes. Nah. I don't really want him. There's one guy that I said I would trade for. Yeah, I know. It's always. I need one of your cornerbacks. Why does it's either somebody wants my corner or is Isaiah Wynn. That's just how it is. I'm not allowed to have a stacked team. I said I wanted Eli. It's gonna cost you. Honestly, who do I see more on the Patriots? Andy Dalton or Eli? I gotta say Andy Dalton. I gotta be honest. I could definitely see Andy Dalton finishing this for us. He wants a corner. I'm interested in trading him Jason McCourty. Nah. Actually, no, I can't shop Jason McCourty. That's gonna sound so stupid. It's the game, but come on now. I can't just shop this little man. You gotta keep him. You know what I'm saying? I like Jonathan Jones as well. I gotta trade away J.C. Jackson. Although Devin McCourty would be the smart guy to get rid of. I mean, I don't want to do a straight out for Andy Dalton. I might go Andy Dalton and then he is like terrible. I like Jordan Evans actually. Jordan Evans actually could start on my team. I want Andy Dalton, Jordan Evans, and Xavier John Ross. He traded Jonathan Ross. Wow. 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 This and in a fourth. How about that? Obviously, we're getting a franchise QB, a guy that'll develop in a 4th round pick. Do I like that trade? Meh. I think I can see Andy Dalton in a Patriots uniform, so you know. Throw him in the Belichick system, see how it goes. And a 6th for Leonard Floyd. Like, I might even tell the Bears, because, like, I'm interested in both of those trades. And it's just going to be whoever gets to it first, so it's just a God-given dream. Jeez, like, people are just going to keep asking me. I might as well just get him off the team. Oh, Bengals countered it. J.C. Jackson for Andy Dalton. What'd they do in the counter? Why did he send me the same trade? Yeah, I'll send it back to see what overall this cornerback was and accept the trade. Has he played his game this week? He has. There we go. That's the first trade that we have made as a team. Come on, man. We ain't gonna trade Jared Stidham after everything he's done. He has played pretty bad. But we're not gonna trade him. That is the first trade we have done all year. And it is. Andy Dalton and Jordan Evans now are Indianapolis Colts, are New England Patriots. Andy Dalton is now the starting New England Patriot. I'm going to change numbers, though, because I want him to be number 4. Since 14. Since number 12 is gone, Mohamed Sanu can go back to number 12. The GOAT lives on through, you know, him. Now the Browns are hitting me up. Yo. Philip Dorsett. Didn't I just say I'm not trading Philip Dorsett? Philip Dorsett. I wasn't. Goddamn retard. Alright. So that way he's happy because, you know, he likes the number 12. And Andy Dalton should definitely be wearing the number 14. So Andy Dalton now is the franchise QB. At the moment, I wouldn't say franchise, is the quarterback for the New England Patriots. Is he going to play good? I don't know. Andy Dalton almost got better than I thought he was going to be. This guy put, yo, Philio, Philio. It's not even that he missed and put a O. There's 2 L's. And then Dorsett, he just forgot the second T. So I just said I wasn't trading him. Oh, okay. Shut up, fam. Once people asking final scores. Niners 31, Bengals 6. Has anyone want to trade away? Anyone want to trade away their right guard? No. Redskins 42, Cowboys 22. How do I make the? Okay, no, 70 right guard. Yeah, that's the team at the moment. Meh. And the thing is, oh, they've got like there's some people that it's just like, how do you not? Wait, has he shaved yet? I know he always looks like he takes roids. I think he does. He got caught for one. Yeah, no, he definitely hasn't shaved in a minute. Whatever, man. He's probably gonna retire a Patriot. We're gonna keep him on the roster. We're gonna continue to start him. Honestly, he could play running back. How would you feel, Julian Edelman? Play running back your last year. Let everybody else get reps and you just run the football. You just didn't trade. See what happens. I did, but someone. Do I regret trading him? A little bit. I'll get over it. I just don't like trading my team away. Like, that was one trade. And I think I got more out of it than he did just because I got Jordan Evans now who's going to develop well. Obviously, I think... Oh, he robbed... Oh, okay, no, he J.C. Jones. I must say, he robbed the fuck out of me. I want to keep Jonathan Jones. Obviously, now we're going to be one corner shy. I think we're going to look to, draft a corner, build that secondary. Roy's really good at making secondary. We've got Harmon. I think Harmon's going to play strong safety. Actually, it won't matter because I think both of these guys are going to retire. But, yeah, I think this is what I wanted mostly because we needed the line. But, we needed another line. We needed that linebacker. We need a QB really to finish out this year. Are you retarded? This guy is, like, slow. This guy is mentally fucking slow. It pisses me off. He's the Packers. He wants Julian Edelman. Now, apparently. In this day and age, he wants. Actually, I think I looked at his team and just kind of went on. That's exactly what I did, actually. He has nobody I want, though. He said the only one person that is evaluated is like Alexander. It's like Kyler Fackrell. I don't want Kyler Fackrell. I'm just gonna look at Kyler Fackrell. He's such a one in real life, really. Yeah, that's crazy. Remember Foster on our team? Damn. I mean, it's just like, why would you trade Aaron Rodgers away? You look at some of these QBs, like they've got him and Baker Mayfield, which is crazy to me. Cam Newton's still on the Panthers and Teddy Bridgewater. So, I mean, they've got a lot of options. Raiders got Derek Carr still. Rams got Goff. Ravens have a Ryan Fitzpatrick now. I mean, meh. I mean, Haskins is on the bench because Aaron Rodgers is on that team now. Like Lamar to the Saints. Like in reality, Lamar's not gonna get traded. Not this offseason anyway. Not probably. It'll probably be a minute. I don't think he'll get traded. No, I don't think he'll ever get traded. I think he'll have to um, lose his starting job, play really bad, or have to send off to the free agency. Russ Wilson still on the Seahawks. Steelers playing at Texans, same. Titans, same. They don't have Russell Wilson, but it's the same. Kirk Cousins, Bears, the same. Bengals have Eli Manning, we just got Andy Dalton, so. Bills the same. Actually, they're starting Taysom Hill, which is not the same. Browns not the same. Buccaneers pretty much the same. Because we did it. It's not like I traded Jameis Winston or Tom Brady to them. He was already there because they did like the most updated rosters, and he fixed the free agency. That's the same. I'm proud of them. I don't want to say proud, but I am proud of the Chargers sticking with it. Patrick Mahomes, the Chiefs, Brissett on the Colts. So there's Humpty Dumpty. Is this Brian Hoyer? Yep. Yep. Nicknaming players. I hate that shit so much. I don't know why. Obviously, Dumb Punch is gone, but meh. It's a game we can do about it. This of him star. Take that shit from him. Pascal should have star. He does. Game was a 71. If they have Dak, I'll be surprised. Yep. Daniel Jones. Like Drew Brees is there. Matt Ryan's on the Falcons. Surprise. Niners have Luck and Jimmy G. Prescott's on the Giants. Flacco is starting for the Jaguars. I hope he's not home. No, he is. He's starting. They went through one game and she is not even in the field yet. Jets are going to start Sam Darnold. Lions start Stafford. It's kind of like, you know, some of these guys you look at and you're like, meh. Wouldn't actually be something that happens in real life. I don't see that happening. What teams are available? I gotta do the old retire. Career character. I just want to see who's open.
Select obviously, the team you want to join.
Lions, Patriots. Is that it? Cardinals. Oh, I'd be the Cardinals. I'm gonna tell them to be the Cardinals.
Start your season with recommended settings. If you wish to change roles or adjust options, use the tiles on the left.
The Cardinals. I'm getting tired. Oh no, his XF all over. XFL shutdown informs all employees that they've been laid off. Baseball is one of the last major sports leagues in the U.S. to shut down likely due to money concerns in their inaugural year. Appears that as if that money is no longer enough to pay employees, with COO Jeff Block issuing a conference call with employees today informing that the league is suspending almost all operations and terminating their jobs. Knoxville had a real chance of succeeding with impressive numbers in their opening weeks and sustainable viewership and attendance throughout the end of the first season before it was cut short. The league says they have no plans to return in 2021. Damn. It was like the AAF, except it wasn't actually like forgettable. Yeah, I'm always gonna remember watching Phil Walker tear up the defense on TV. It's crazy. Predicting the next all-decade team. Offensive skill positions. Quarterbacks, whatever. Quarterback. Patrick Mahomes and Lamar Jackson. Running backs, Derrick Henry, Christian McCaffrey, Alvin Kamara, Saquon Barkley. I think that was disrespectful. They just left off Zeke. Arguably better. He has had very good seasons. I can see Barkley stand up there, but like Dalvin Cook too. Doesn't seem right. Or Nick Chubb. It's whatever though. DeAndre Hopkins, Devontae Adams, Odell Beckham Jr., and Michael Thomas. No way in hell I'm agreeing with that. I mean, I agree with DeAndre Hopkins, Devontae Adams, and Michael Thomas. I don't agree with Odell Beckham Jr. There's definitely somebody else this shit out there. I'm trying to think of who would I rather have up there. I wouldn't say Julio. I don't think Julio's got enough years. He definitely doesn't. His best years are past him. Maybe even Hopkins. Hopkins he may be done for as well. If we're keeping it real. Come on now, who was I thinking? I don't know why. I mean, Tyreek Hill could actually be an option. Amari Cooper. I think Amari Cooper, even Mike Evans. I think Amari Cooper. Or maybe even Chris Godwin, who's had crazy careers. I just don't think Odell Beckham. Maybe Mark Andrews, but whatever. Tight end, Hunter Henry, George Kittle. I don't know if Hunter Henry's a bold one, I'd say. It's a lot of great tight ends, but George Kittle for sure. Who is your draft crush at 34? Whoever hurts. No, we don't need. I don't think we draft a quarterback this year. I think we're buying ourselves time to buying ourselves time until next year. The Colts have drafted 8 players in the second round since 2017. Most of any team during that span. Be the third draft. There's no way. 2017, 2018, 2019. In 3? That means they're averaging more than 2. Add 2 more for this year's draft. Chris Ballard loves second-round picks. Apparently. Could Jalen Hurts be Tom Brady's successor in New England? Probably, honestly. I still think they're going to take a QB. If they don't and they start losing games, everybody should be fucking terrified. Because that means they'll be taken for 2, and it's not what we want. Back truck coming on. I know, Latavius Murray. Somebody, I think he's going to show that. I don't know who C.J. Lamb would be drafted, but I have no clue. And full protecting the Chris Johnson murder for higher accusations. Ooh. Didn't really thought he was going to dodge that kick. I don't know if I've actually ever seen a hurdle just like in practice or in game. Somebody trying to hurdles get picked up and slammed, or a hurdle work. Nobody's ever really tried it. Nobody really tries it. I don't think I can't remember a time. The presumed Chargers starter has no interest in seeing if the team drafts another quarterback. He says he hasn't watched the draft since the Ravens took him 188th overall in 2011. The Ravens drafted him in 2011? For real? Damn. Tyrod Taylor won't watch the draft. I wouldn't watch it either. It's future. Gonna go up in flames. He'll hear about it though if they draft a quarterback. He'll hear who they draft. 2011. He was a solid QB though. You got it. No, he was a solid QB. He throws better than Aaron Rodgers and Daniel Marino. Whoever gets him wins the draft because you were getting a Hall of Fame player, Trent Dilfer on Tua. Yeah, no, he does not throw better than Aaron Rodgers or Dan Marino. Definitely not Aaron Rodgers, though. Yeah, has been trending Tua ahead of the draft. That's why he says that. Hold the fuck on. I've always wanted to and the Bengals are going to pick Joey. Tua is so much better. I love Tua, but to say he throws better than 2, if not the 2 greatest throwers of all time, is definitely a stretch. Yeah, it's a bunch of caps. I smell cap. Yeah, hold up. Something about it. Gardner Minshew only needs one try. Steelers versus the Patriots. I guess, is that tonight or? That was yesterday. Tonight, I don't know who it was.
Hi guys, it's April Ross.
I'm gonna go to bed though. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you have enjoyed it, like buttons are you mouse. Actually, oh, is that great? Oh no. Julian Adams is gonna be a top 10 or a top decade receiver. Even though it's actually real bad for him. And I'll see you guys next time though. Take care, everybody.